It's so interesting because I feel like your childhood is probably the reason why you have that grind that you do.
Word, what's the word?
You say the word.
What's the word? I don't
The
know.
N-word.
The what? What is it?
Word.
Is nigga? Oh, that's the word.
I'm gonna beat you.
I just
So that's what I'm saying. Don't come at me because y'all lived in a certain area and y'all don't know what the going on and y'all can't accept that. We accepting men being women. We accepting women being men. I'm just being me.
Welcome to Unofficial Therapy with your girl Waheeda. To my viewers, show me some love and click the subscribe button. Today we're here to talk about all things as it relates to heart healing and mental health and some other things. I'm here with Jen Lee. I'm here with YRS. And I'm here with Jay.
J Roller.
J Roller.
So, hey guys, there's a lot going on. Jen, you're causing a stir because of this genuine tape that you put out that you said is, your last tape.
Just being me.
Just being you, genuine.
Just being myself.
Why did you choose that name?
Just me being me. I had for the past 2 years, I had really stopped being myself and trying to be what I thought everybody wanted me to be in the rap industry.
And they ran on
it. And they ran on me. Like they took off. When they noticed that this wasn't going nowhere, they just took off. And it messed me up. Can I cuss on here?
Of course you can.
Yeah, like it me up mentally, and it put me in a bad space. And then in the same time, me and my baby mama split up, and it was for different reasons. But in my head, I'm thinking like, damn, it's this music because this is what I'm doing every single day. Yeah. I'm not coming home for a couple of days. This is that. So it's like it me up, put me in a up place. And then it was like, what, I'm gonna do this one last tape. I'm gonna put really my all into it. I'm gonna do another run to where because I was gonna be out here and do this type of stuff anyways.
Yeah,
even if the stuff on the internet didn't happen, this was already in the plans because it's like, all right, I'm gonna do this one last time. I know my boy Bugs, we could do we did a tour by ourselves, just us, you know what I'm saying, like 10 cities, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know we got that kind of pull to where we could put that push in there. And if it don't work, it don't work. And it's worked so far.
I love the fact that you guys have that amount of dedication that you're able to just go.
Yeah.
You know? And that's the one thing I do respect so much about both of you.
Well, it's dedication, but it's also sacrifice too, because it's like
a lot of sacrifices, for real.
We got kids, you know what I'm saying? And it's not dedication when we're missing time with our kids. That's called sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? That's like, we're not seeing them do the first things. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly.
We're not watching them get to do their experiences, but at the same time, they're gonna know like, okay, my dad's out there doing something that's gonna benefit us for the rest of our life.
Yeah, set up that generational wealth.
Yeah. So it's like, and even that, they're gonna get older and understanding life. It's like, do what you wanna do. Like, and if you don't make it, you'll always have time to, I'm 26. If I do this until I'm 30 and it don't work out, I could still work from 30 to 40 and make enough money and still put back enough and all of this to really take care of the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because if this don't work out, I'm going to be off in the oil field somewhere, somewhere getting that real money, but it's going to be real work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to put that real work in now for what I have a passion for, what I love to do, to show my kids, at least still go for that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, that's what we on right now. We're trying to show them that.
Now, you talk about your kids, but I want to talk a little bit about your childhood. So you had a tough childhood. Or at least it sounds that way.
Like, it's tough as in, to a good family or to a good person. Okay. Or when I say good, I'm saying well off or well raised or, middle to upper class.
Or privileged.
Right.
For you.
But it's more or less like everybody around me was going through a little bit of the same I was going through. I was on the worser side of things at certain points, but it even got to a point to where I was on the good side of things, but I was already grown, and that was, but still, at least I could say, at least as a kid, we went through all of that, And as a grown up, I ain't gotta worry like where my parents at, what they're doing, woo woo. Like, you know what I'm saying? As a kid, it's like I was still learning good values, watching them up. Okay. You know what I got? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm glad they good now, so I ain't gotta worry about them, so I can still do what I gotta do. And now I got kids, so they can really look out for my kids and do what they wish they could have done for me, for my kids. You know, I never had birthdays and really good Christmases coming up and like that. So it's like now my kids get, like, I still got bags of that's unopened from Christmas. Is like it's
so basically
crazy.
You prioritize the holidays. You make sure that your kids have more than what you had.
Right. Yeah, and it's not necessarily even me. I know I could leave that up to the family.
Yeah,
because we were so up that they want to do that type of now. You know, you hear about. I got friends that was raised like cousins and that, you know, they were spoon fed growing all the way up, but now their parents won't help them for. We done did all we could for you. We put you in a nice school. We let you do all the sports you want. We let you do everything you needed to do, and you still me over. You know what I'm saying? My parents know I'll get out there in them streets and get to this bag. You know what I'm saying? So they'll take care of some certain for my kids and like that. So I don't have to do other plus rap to get where I need to go. You know what I'm saying?
It's so interesting because I feel like your childhood is probably the reason why you have that grind that you do.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Yeah, just watching, like you be around broke shit so much that it's like you either gonna get used to it or you gonna get tired of that. And I got tired. I got tired of that.
I could really appreciate that actually, because when you're used to things being a certain way, after a while you're like, I can't take this anymore.
Fuck this.
We got to make changes, right?
For sure.
Talk to me about like one of your favorite childhood memories, though. Growing up in Dallas.
That's crazy. I'm really trying
nice
to.
One, like a really fun, happy moment. Or what makes Dallas such a cool city?
I guess just the scenery and it's like a melting pot. So a lot of different people come around. So you just meet a lot of different people. It's a big money city. Like we're one of the fastest growing cities like in the world. So like we got hundreds of thousands of new people moving there. So it's just more money. And
a lot of international people too. Like,
it's crazy. Yeah, but it's still wide enough and big enough to where it's like, pause.
Hey, yo, brother.
Hey,
diverse enough.
Yo. But it's like, I'm saying I'm saying that it's like, it's like spread out enough to where it's like a lot of people. Like, there's a lot of places you can go. You know what I'm saying? Get out of that city. You know what I'm saying? And it be quiet and like that. So.
And as a kid or in high school, you play football?
Yes. Yeah, that was like my first love before this rap. I really didn't find this rap until like I was almost 18 type. And I'm not gonna say find it. Like,
tell me that story.
It's more or less like my parents, they just got off dope. You know what I'm saying? High school was already out of the question for me. They had moved to a little suburb. It's like where it's like the SoundCloud era. Like I had met TK before he was like popping and you know, and there's a bunch of just SoundCloud rappers out there and shit. And it was just everywhere you go, you'll see a studio. Like they have a little home studio set up.
Little small space.
And then, you know, we freestyling and you know, getting high and all that
like,
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Yeah, nah, for real though. That was really, but that era though, yeah. So, yeah.
So you started freestyling and you figured out that you were good at it?
Well, I mean, I always had kind of been good at it. Like even back when my parents was on dope and I was in the hood with it and everything, like it was like I was still freestyling shit. Gee, you need to get on the track. So I had some little partners out there that was in the studio and too. And I just, man, this like I'm really messed up out here. Like I gotta get to some money. Like not sit here and play with y'all. It's cool while we smoking real quick to freestyle with y'all, but I'm about to leave while y'all get on that mic real quick and go get some money, and then I'll come back when y'all listening to the song and shit. And yeah, so yeah, it was just like that.
As we talk about like your parents getting off drugs, did you ever have any like crazy moments where you were worried about them?
Yeah, like a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? There's certain ones that I'm not gonna just go deep into, but like, yeah, it's just, you know, it was just crazy, like a movie. Like, it was just like, my life was like a movie. Like, I remember one time, I remember one time we sitting in the spot, like I'm sitting in a trap, right? So I used to sleep in the trap, but my dad used to come to the same trap and buy his you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And we seen him, like, he buys some and before he walk off, he steal the people kid's bike that was, and we just watch him try to ride down the street.
Mm-hmm.
We come out the door like, bro, what the are you doing, bro? Like, oh, my bad, bro. I'm just taking it for a ride.
Nothing surprises you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, this is like, my life is a movie.
I had a funny,
and I'm trying to explain to them, like, bro, my bad. Like, they're like, bro, you ain't gotta explain that to it, bro. You a kid, fam. Like,
how does that?
You know, not even kid, but like, you a kid. Like, you ain't gotta explain that shit.
How does that make you feel though? Like, and like, what did you learn from that? Because that's crazy.
People be up.
Yeah,
people be up. Like, it's like, so kids will look at grown-ups and be like, like, I want to be a grown-up. A grown-up ain't nothing. You're a grown-up. You're gonna say you're gonna be a grown-up. Like, you're still gonna be you. You know what I'm saying? That there's nothing about you is gonna be different when you're a grown-up. You're just gonna learn lessons, and you're either gonna learn from them or you're gonna like suffer consequences from them.
Love that.
You get what I'm saying?
Love that.
So it's like that like you're always gonna be you. So there's I guess it's just like you know, people just go through shit. There's just certain stages of life and people just go through shit.
So basically what I'm hearing you say is that like our judgment matters, right? And
Yeah.
so whether you're a child or a grown-up, your judgment obviously changes as you mature.
Right.
But hopefully you start to exhibit better judgment.
Right, for sure. And then some people do, some people don't. Some people learn later in life because of they went. Like, I went through so much as a kid. Like, I was a grown up by 16. I was a grown up by 8. Like, I'm a grown man by 18. You can't tell me. Like, this is when people are graduating. I'm not. I know how to cook crack at 18. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you ever cooked crack before, Waheeda?
I've never been in any spaces where there.
No, but I'm just
saying,
like,
it's pretty hard.
This is the type of that's like,
it's a hard thing to do.
No, but it's really not that hard.
It's the right temperature.
It was hard for me because like I had to call my older brother to like walk me through how to do it.
Tell me that story.
And so, you know, one day we...
I don't think you should.
No. I'm gonna talk about it.
You
That's back in the day.
Story. Go ahead.
So, you know, we bought some soft. You know what I'm saying? We tried to cook it up.
So,
you know, we in the kitchen. I called my older brother like, yo, how you do it? You know, he tell me how to do it or whatever. So we finally got it hard. You know what I'm saying? So
my question to you is that...
So look, listen, when we get it hard, right? I'm with my boy Maul. Yo, shout out my boy Maul from the Plex. You heard? His pops. So his pops is a crackhead, right? So we made, you know, we made it crack.
And I don't like you saying that word crackhead.
All right, well, he was a substance user.
Yes.
So while we chopping it up and we, you know, bagging it up, they keep going missing. We like, yo, where the other ones go? Where the other ones go? Where the other ones go? Right?
Yeah.
So his pop like, yo, I'm about to leave. While he about to leave, all of the stuff falls out of all of the substance falls out his sleeve. So he was stealing the substance while we were cooking it up.
Well, you know, you ever watched
Shout out to Mauve.
You ever watched American Gangster where the girls was doing all of that in their underwear?
Oh, nah. Oh,
That's why.
Yeah. Facts.
Right?
That's a fact.
Jen, I want to talk about like manifesting. So you start to do music.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want it to be success? Like, what was the motivation? Did you have what's happening to you now? Did you manifest any of this?
Yeah. I mean, you know, everybody wants when you start to rap, like you know, you could say it's for a passion, you can say all of this stuff, but you know, at the end of the day, you got to make the money off of it to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I guess, you know, that was the manifestation, just staying down and always telling myself like it's possible, you know what I'm saying, all of that shit. And just stop listening to people. Like, stop listening to other people, because the people you want to listen to aren't in that room with you, or you would have already been made it. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
So stop listening to people, because they're telling you the mistakes they made to where that's the reason they didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? So that manifestation is also like perfect planning and preparation and what is it called? Patience, persistence, you know what I'm saying? Consistency. Like that all goes within the manifestation. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because without the manifestation, or without the work, you know what I'm saying? Manifestation is just gonna be a dream.
Imagination.
You know what I'm saying? Imagination, exactly.
Exactly.
A dream. It could have been. So yeah, for sure.
Gotta put in the work.
Gotta put in the work, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy because I do believe that, like, in order to make anything happen, you got to take those steps. Just
For sure.
one foot in front of the other. And I really believe that it just happens.
Right.
You know, when it's meant for you, it happens.
Yes. Yes.
Talk to me a little bit about your mental health, because you released this project.
Mm-hmm.
You get a lot of feedback, positive, negative.
A lot of negative.
A lot of negative. Mental health. Mental health is a big thing for men,
Yes.
just in general.
Yes.
You guys deal with so much, and you guys tend to not, like, talk about it and, complain, the manifestation of, like, your mental health needs.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this.
It usually is displayed
Well, I'm
anger,
going to just tell you like
right?
this.
That's
I'm going to tell you where his
okay.
mental health is at. I just had to stop him from stealing 1,000 crumble cookies like an hour ago. So I don't think he's
You
really.
guys went to Crumble before coming
I'm
to the
fucked
show?
up. I need it. It's like crack. Nah,
It really is, though, but it's not.
I mean, I'm fucked up in all different types of ways. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel like
at the end of the day, I feel like it's a real controversial thing to say, and I know it. I guess that's how I deal with my mental health.
Okay.
But it's like, I guess mental health is an excuse to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something that people can just piggyback off of or say, like, oh, it's because of this.
Because of my mental
Or it's
health.
because of that. And it's like, it's kind of up to say, because, I got mental health. You know what I'm saying? I done been through depression. I done been through just anger issues, just spazzing out and shit, blacking out. And
once he gets to stuttering,
Once you get to stuttering, it's dangerous.
No, like it's
For sure.
Yeah and no, but it's like, it's kind of like a route from like going to school. Like even this, like I had to learn how to be able to talk and know that I'm on camera and think what I'm gonna say before I say it and all of that. You got to learn how to do that type of And it's like with me, I was a real like hothead there in school. So it's like, in me, I'm big, I'm redheaded, I'm going to different schools. I don't got the best clothes. I don't got nothing to show for. You get what I'm saying? So of course they're gonna try to pick on me until I have to beat somebody up, and then now I'm cool with everybody because I'm the weird kid or what little other
your ass.
kid that'll your ass.
So
it's like, yeah, we cool with him.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
We don't want
but
no
it's
problems.
like, so it's like I get to arguing with somebody and I don't know what I'm gonna say, and and then it's like now I'm punching. Now I done blacked out and I'm tweaking, and it's still like that. Like when I try to start to explain certain to people, or like if it's a topic that's kind of pissing me off, like I'll get to stuttering, and it's like, see, now I know I gotta stop myself because I'm gonna beat your ass. But it's like, I could say that's a mental health thing because it's anger issues or whatever, but it's like I've learned how to stop myself in certain moments. Like there's some I'm gonna stand on, but then it's like I know where to draw that line. Like, okay, I'm chilling, like chill out, don't talk to me about that no more. Or like when I'm depressed, it's like I know how to look at myself in the mirror and be like, man, all that other you're you, like you him, you one of them. Like what anybody else think, like what they gonna do, come kill you? Oh, you gonna come punch me down right now? Cause I got something for you, you know what I'm saying? So
But
it's
do
like,
you ever
you got something for these for real.
Like,
I mean,
that's very scary.
You really
man.
got something
I
for
don't
all
care.
niggas.
And this is what I'm gonna say to you guys, both of you.
That ass.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk. Go
We
ahead.
really got something for these.
Wait, something.
he on shit. He like the devil on my shoulder.
For real,
right now.
he really is.
Nah, we really do though.
For real.
Jen, I really, that's the one thing I do want to say. Like, So we all know what the elephant in the room is, right? Your use of a specific term,
Right.
specific word that people
Say the word. What's the word?
You say the word.
What's the word? I don't
The
know.
N-word.
The what? What is it?
Word.
Is nigga? Oh, that's the word.
I'm gonna beat
Oh,
you.
I just wanted. I ain't know because there's a lot of things he said. Cracker, so I thought it could have been that one.
Yo, he's something else. But the reason why I'm touching on this topic is because you talk about what are they gonna do? Are they gonna hurt me?
Right.
Worry about that.
I mean, that's okay.
Is that worth it?
So if I could clear that up, you know what I'm saying? Which
We don't really clear.
I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I really don't
like,
give a
like we don't care.
all that other like I said what I said, and if anybody just got a problem with it, they got to see me. But it's kind of like a situation that's like I almost gave everything up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I almost was that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like my kids was gonna look at me and be like, "Oh yeah, my dad used to be a rapper, but now he work at GM or Walmart or something." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was almost that for y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? I was almost that. You know what I'm saying? Man, that. Like I'm one of them. Like, hey, I'm not gonna hold back, and I was holding back, and that shows like. I was literally getting nothing, no traction or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm getting calls now from people in Dallas that's like, up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm getting good calls like, oh yeah, keep doing your shit, keep doing your shit.
Yeah.
But I'm also getting calls like, hey bro, I don't think that's gonna work. You know, the industry, this, woo, 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 woo. Man, where was these calls at, bro? Where was these calls at when I said, you know what, hey, I'm gonna try to work on this. I'm gonna sit back. I did a couple interviews saying I'm gonna try to drop the word, and if you go look back, and I said I'm gonna try. You know what I'm saying? Because I know this is a work in progress,
Want to be
and this is,
respectful.
you know what I'm saying? This is all like a work in progress. You get what I'm saying? Like I've been saying this shit since elementary school. How are you gonna tell somebody to stop saying so? Like that's like me telling you to take a basic word out of your dictionary, like out of your vocabulary, like just a random word. Like, hey, just stop saying work. And every time you say you're about to go to work, you got to say something else. But you're so much trained to say, hey, I'm about to go. Damn, I can't. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to catch that. Like, and then it's like, and then I'm not even rapping, so I'm not catching shit. I'm out on the street. I'm just saying this shit. But then I'm noticing like, bro, I'm losing my music. I'm losing my way. You know what I'm saying? People are, when you gonna drop? When you dropping? When you dropping? All right, I'm gonna drop. I got something for you. And I'm standing on it. I'm holding my nuts. Whatever anybody want to do, because I know it's a touchy subject.
It's touchy.
You know what I'm saying?
And let's talk about that.
Yeah,
Let's talk about why it's touchy.
we can
It's
talk about all
touchy
that.
because, and you guys, everybody in this room knows it, because of the culture of this country, because, you know, the NAACP, for example, does not like that word. They don't want people using that word. It's derogatory. It's painful. It's hurtful. I just want you to recognize that, right? And I know you do. I know, because I know the person that you are. I know you know that the derogatory parts of it, the hateful part of it, the fact that people lost their lives because of it.
If I was to clarify that, I'm not saying that word.
Yeah.
I'm not saying any word. So what N-word are you talking about, if we can clarify? If you could spell it or say it or...
Spell it out.
Like, if you could... No, I'm not joking or being funny or anything.
Just in general, though, like, just the end.
Well, no,
Even
because...
if it starts with...
No, but that's what I'm saying, though. Because cracker and cracker... They want to say are two different things.
Gotcha.
Cracker is just a cool white boy, but cracker was somebody that cracked a whip. So why are we going to draw the line there? That's what I'm saying. If we're going to be specific about things, let's be real specific. And then let's cut that out all the way around.
And that's what I'm advocating for, guys.
So
that's what I'm
advocating that shit.
Yes.
Advocate that. Don't come under my comments thinking you did something for the urban community when I got real brothers and sisters out here that's locked up for some that I really done seen get beat by the laws, that I really done seen this and y'all gonna come at me for something I've been saying since elementary school.
Yeah.
Thinking you doing something. That's
real talk.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
That's
talk.
what I'm standing on.
Yeah.
I'm not standing on, oh, I'm gonna do what I want and don't no black person. I ain't said black and nothing I done ever said. I ain't say nothing about no black people. I ain't say nothing about, man, I don't give a about none of that. race. I'm with my brothers. I'm with my brothers and sisters every day. I don't give a fuck if he's Chinese, if he black, if he Mexican, if he white. These are my brothers, and I'm cutting for them. I'm gonna kill for them. I'm gonna die for them, and I'm riding with them.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's point blank. Period. End of the day.
Right.
If we're gonna get into specifics of a word, I need y'all to tell me exactly what word y'all are talking about and what word I'm saying and what word is derogatory. Because where I come from, if you want to look up the Urban Dictionary of this, this is a term of endearment.
Okay.
This is something me and my brother has been saying, term of endearment all of our life.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I've never in my life heard somebody walk over and say, hey, you. I've never in my life. Wouldn't dare nobody come and walk up around where I've been at and say no crazy shit like that. Catch a bullet for that type of shit. So that's what I'm saying. Don't come at me because y'all lived in a certain area and y'all don't know what the going on and y'all can't accept that. We accepting men being women. We accepting women being men. I'm just being me. I'm not changing nothing. I'm not cutting nothing off. I ain't sewing nothing on. I'm being me 100%. This me. I'm a white boy that do what I do. And ain't nobody gonna play with me about that. If they want to do it, we can do it.
And then when you talk about that part of it, right? Is it worth it? Is it worth having a bunch of people wanting to hurt you? Is that worth it?
Hey, man, if it's that serious, let's do it.
And you know what's so crazy to me is that for just the nation, I love what you're saying because you're saying that like you don't see color. And
I don't.
Like you just heard, like, and that's the thing with people, man. Like everybody want to twist what he's saying, and they want to make it, oh, it's this, and you know, people. Of course, we definitely pay respects to the ancestors that went through what they went through to get us here today. 100%. But we ain't on that. You think if he was on that, he'd be hanging with me or any other people? Like, come on, let's be real. People just want to pick and choose. They want to pick and choose who they want to with or who they want to bother or they want to get because it's not the normal to them.
Trolling.
And the crazy part about it is the normal. They got people in their hood that say that's white, but they not running down on them. But because it's a big platform and we on a public platform, everybody want to come at him. Yeah, like it's corny, man. It's mad corny, bro.
For sure, 100%. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's why if you go back and look at the Adam 22. Like, he tried to talk to me about some civil rights or something about Drake lyrics. Man, cut all that out. I ain't talking to no white boy about no civil rights movement.
Like that was kind of crazy.
Weird ass
and I feel like Adam, you know, we got love for Adam. We appreciate the look and everything, but it's like he knew what he was doing with everything.
He's very smart.
Far as the calculation.
Do you see how stiff I was with him on that interview, but still gave him what he wanted? I didn't play with him at all.
You did a great job.
Exactly.
I appreciate
I know
that.
I did. And I'm not saying that in a cocky way. I'm saying that in a way like, I know what I'm doing. So when people are looking at me like, oh, this another 6ix9ine situation. Nah, you can say like this another Young Thug situation. I catch a Rico before I catch you start to snitch. And we're going to fight that. And if I go down, you know what I'm saying? This is what comes with this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what people got to understand. Just like I was talking about this shit, sacrifice is a risk to everything. These white boys in Wall Street and doing all this type of stocks and bonds and all of whatever they taking that risk. They moving that money around. They doing real crimes. You know what I'm saying? Like there's all a risk. Do you want it or do you not want it? Like how bad do you want this? That's all it comes down to. How bad do you want it? And are you willing to sell out or are you gonna be yourself? I'm not gonna sell out. I'm gonna be myself.
Have you gotten death threats?
Every day. 100%. Somebody tried to send me my mama address, but they gave me the wrong one. It was an old one.
Oh my God. How does that make you feel?
Try again, pussy. That's how I feel. And it's really like, I can say that because my mama said that. I called my mama and told her, hey, they trying to get you. Tell them pull up. I got something for them.
Oh my God.
Because my mama like that too. You know what I'm saying? My dad, the one that raised me, he not like that. He passive. My mama active. My mama run from the laws. My mama punch with the laws.
She's one of those.
She one of those. She like metal rock band. Like, let's get it cracking. I'm with all that. I smoke weed in front of my kids. I was I was a drug head, but I got clean. I'm like that. Now she got a regular corporate job. You know what I'm saying? All that. My mama like that. Like, she real gangster. I get it from her. Like, that attitude, that hold my nuts attitude, won't let nobody tell me nothing. I get it from my mama. You know what I'm saying?
Now, talk to me about, you've gotten some threats online.
Mm-hmm.
You've gotten people calling your phone.
Yep.
What was a call that surprised you?
I mean, none of them really surprised me. If you know, I knew this was eventually going to happen. Not this certain situation, but I knew this was eventually going to happen. The people were going to eventually start calling me. Like, I haven't really just got that shocking phone call. I mean, labels and people around the city and, shit like that, but nothing really just blows my mind. I mean, probably Drewski, but
Why that?
He's the head of comedy right now. You know what I'm saying? So.
And what was that convo like?
It was really short. It really wasn't
Positive,
nothing.
negative?
Yeah, just we're gonna work again. We're gonna work again, for sure.
When you what about in person? Feedback in person?
It's all love in person.
All love.
All love. I never, to this day, even the first time I went viral for this, to this day, I've never had nobody say nothing to me. I've literally had somebody walk to me up in the club and say, "Hey, bro, that guy over there said that you're gonna get hurt if you keep saying the N-word in your music." And I look over and he's over there sipping his mixed drink that he just got from. Oh, him right here? Oh, hey, I walk. Hey, bro, what you said about my music? What you said? Oh, nah, bro, it's good music, bro. I just really honestly think you should just stop. Man, these people just want to talk to me.
Do you ever feel like maybe you need security? I would really hate.
I do got security.
We got security. It's the guys. We security.
Shout out to Hood, man.
We our security. We all security.
You know what I'm saying? If we going,
if I'm lacking,
but look,
if I'm lacking, he gonna be my security.
This is what I'm gonna say.
If I'm lacking, he my security.
This is what I'm gonna say though.
Security is. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, J Roller lacking, I'm his security.
Right now, nobody's bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? I can't buy him a house. He can't buy me a house. I can't buy him a house. Nobody's bigger than this shit right now. Me and Boogs, we're in a position to where, we can get deals and get to that point. You know what I'm saying? But right now, nobody bigger than the program. So after we leave here and I go do whatever the rest things I need to go do, I'm going to give my boy J Roller a song. You know what I'm saying? And then me and Bug's going to rock out on something. Like, we're going to spread the wealth everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I ain't got the paper, but I got the clout and the notoriety. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to do right now. Like, we feeding the fam. So whenever it's his turn to have a show, I'm security whenever we pull up. Even though if they take hey, no, it's not no pictures today, I'm rocking out for bro. Y'all take pictures with him. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we on right now. We on some feed the fam, make sure everybody win. We doing it for the neighborhood. We doing it for the hood. We doing it for the family. We doing it for, we
ain't doing it for nothing else. And I feel like a lot of people, they try to like, oh, he's a white boy. He's gonna go back to his white friend. He don't got no white.
Only white people.
He don't even
feed is my mama, my brother, my sister.
He don't got no white friends.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like weird. Like, people just weird, bro.
What
like,
would you like? What would you prefer? People to respond with? Like, what would be the feedback?
I mean, like, this is the thing. I understand everybody got an opinion. I understand everybody feels a certain way, and and like, do I think it's a good word for him to say? No, I don't think it's a good word for him to say. But I understand his circumstances. I understand where he came from. I understand that, and a lot of these people, they don't know him. So when they get to know him, they'll view everything different. You know what I'm saying?
Person.
Yeah, like when they get to know him and they understand him and they see how he live on a daily basis, on a day-to-day basis, they'll understand it. These people are from the outside looking in, so they don't know what's going on.
And that's the thing. I don't know if because this might not work. Because we're really trying to push it on people. Like, and I'm saying that in a way of like, I'm taking this and I'm gonna run with it. Like, there ain't no stopping this. You get what I'm saying? And if it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. And I'm gonna just have to. I guess base it off of like how people respond to like this, interviews, getting into deep about myself and, doing my streaming thing. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Twitch at Genly60. Like, I'm going to be doing a lot of IRL streams and chat streams to where it's like, they get to hear me and see me and feel me. And
get to know who you are.
Get to really know me, exactly, and be around my friends.
What you really like.
Show how I'm going to be a giving person and, eventually show my kids and be at a stage to where it's like I can be all the way myself and people understand. Now, one thing I'm not doing is advocating for white people to come out and do this.
Yeah,
this is not
so crazy.
This is not thank you for pushing for the white community to say
the N-word. This is not that.
We not doing
at all. Like you see him stop.
I'm going to smack the out of you myself. This is not what we doing. We can smell it on you. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. When I walk into the room, they smell it on me. That's a real one. You can see in my eyes. You can see when you look at somebody, you can see if they have scars or not, even if it's not visible.
Yeah.
You see the pain. You see the oh nah, that boy done been through something. I just had this little kid. His name Lil Brazy. He from Utah. A little white boy. And really, what's crazy is his daddy black. You know what I'm saying? But he looked like a straight white boy, and he used the N-word, and he going viral just like me. Drewski posting him too, keeping in contact. That's actually how I got in contact with him and everything. And you could see it, you could smell it on him. Like, damn, this little boy done been through shit. And sure enough, when I met him and I start breaking him down and figuring out about his life, and he damn near got it more up than I had it fucked up.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like. That's what I'm advocating for is people like that you don't know them. You don't know their backstory. You gonna say all of this to figure out, oh shit, his daddy black, just really light skinned, so he look really white. So now you look stupid. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Well, the bottom line is race is a social construct, right?
Well, race is what they talk about. I've never not once talked about
This is what I'm
race.
saying. That, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
they need to take that up with themselves.
When we look at people based on how they physically present, we're like, they're this, they're that. We put them in categories. But that's a social construct.
Yeah, but right? That's the same thing with broken rich. That's the same thing with somebody smells. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you pull up on somebody and they stink, but they got all this drip on, you the wrong with buddy ass. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody that's gay, you're going to think something of them. You know what I'm saying? No matter if you're cool with it or not. That's what I'm saying. That could be the coolest person in the fucking world. But just because a little something happened, like, your daddy raised you to hate gay people, whatever, you still gonna have a fit. It's just how you was raised. Everybody gonna do it. And that's what I'm saying. Everybody has the right to do it. You know what I'm saying? Even though it says, it says God is our only, he's the only one that could judge.
Yes.
That it's just something that you can't help. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying don't judge me or don't have a feeling about me, but keep watching and learn and understand. You get what I'm saying? It's like we don't understand why certain cultures do the shit that they do, but the way they was raised and how they grew up and where they grew up, it makes sense to them. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's certain tribes that look at us and, hey, y'all want to come back to America? I seen on the podcast, ask a indigenous tribe, like, y'all want to come back to America? Oh, the place that they be jumping off of buildings and killing themselves? Oh, the place that they, oh, hell no, I'm happy here. Wearing the same clothes 5 days a week and taking a bath in the pond and I'm good right here. I got my family. We love each other. We do these little weird drugs that we got. Get geeked up, go to sleep, wake up, hunt, do the same. We good. We got our day set out. Y'all up over there. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, why am I give a what y'all gotta say, and I'm looking at a screen when y'all say it. Come up to me in person and let's talk about it. Let's, and that's where, the interviews and everything come together and they really get to talk to me. You know how many times me and this man that had to politic on the phone over the past couple of weeks? Like, and then they get on the phone and at the end of the day, it's like, oh no, we riding with you, cuz. Come on, man.
Like,
all of that hoorah just to say,
we riding with
oh yeah, we riding with you, cuz. We just would hope you would do this. Or we hope you do that. You know what I'm saying? Man, fuck all that.
And the thing is,
have to say about this?
And the thing is, like, it's about respect, man. Like, you know, I take respect real serious. You know what I'm saying? So it's not what you say, it's how you say it, right?
And the intention.
So if you come,
it.
yeah, and the intentions behind it. So if you come at us like, yo, y'all gotta do this, y'all gotta do this, we don't gotta do nothing.
We don't have to do. You try at the end of the day.
You can see us in the
race,
whatever,
the gang shit.
Ooh.
All of that shit. At the end of the day, we're in a jungle. I'm a lion. He a lion. We all lions.
It is what it is.
You get what I'm saying? There's lions and there's gazelles. You know what I'm saying? And you're not gonna tell no other lion like, hey, I'm about to take your food. You can't eat that. That's mine. Yeah. What? You got me up. I'm gonna die about this.
So it's like,
at the end of the day, that's what we in. We just learn how to build this.
So it's like, it's not what you say.
You know what I'm saying? This still a jungle.
Now if they would have came at us like, shit. yo, we're not really feeling, you know, the situation. We want to talk about it and we want to figure this out. That's a different way. We would have been like, yo, it's nothing but respect. Yeah. We don't come with disrespect. We respect everybody. We respect everybody's opinions too.
For
you know what I'm saying? We
100%.
respect their opinion. Jen respect everybody's opinion that feel like, yo, I don't think you should say this word. He respect them.
Because I get what they're saying. I understand what they're saying. It's just a simple fact that I'm not talking about race. I'm not saying anything. Like I said, this is terms of endearments that me and my friends grew up saying since elementary school. You're not gonna take that from my vocabulary. I'm early 26. You know what I'm saying? I'm only 26. Mm-hmm. This is something that's going to take 10 plus years to fully extract from somebody's vocabulary. You don't just tell somebody, hey, do not say that. Like, they just told Crip Mac, if you say anything about Crip, you're going to go back to jail. I'm not wishing this on Cuz. I with Cuz 100%, but I don't know how the he gonna do it because he say this.
You know what somebody? You know
all day, every day.
You know what somebody just told me? Like, like if you see the comments on my post, like, you know, a dude told me in my comments today, he said, you riding with that white boy saying the N-word? Yeah, we know what you is. You a house. I'm like, yo,
I'm not supposed to laugh at that. That's not a joke. I'm supposed to laugh at.
But you know, like, but it's just like, you know, it's just like little like that. Like,
how you gonna say something racist to somebody that you're trying to say is being racist? That's crazy.
Like, that's crazy. Like,
but it's like, no, it's just the internet. Like,
it's the internet. It's undefeated.
Like,
it's undefeated.
It gives me so much like anxiety because you're a public figure.
I mean, it should, because that's the same feeling. And I'm not trying to compare nothing, but that's like the same feeling as like the president. Or like the mayor, somebody like that. Politics or religion, the Pope. That's why they walk around with the bulletproof glass in the windows. And you get what I'm saying? Like, there's two things that there's never going to be agreement on, and that's religion and politics. And now, I guess you could say race, but at the same time, it's kind of like, we're like in another 50 to 100 years, like, what are you going to say? Like, everything's going to be
fused
integrated, like
integrated.
My bad. I had a problem.
Integrated.
I had a problem with Adam 22 about that.
Yo, Adam, we with you, Adam. We just don't feel like, we don't like the stuff that, like, you know, like, far as how you set it up. You know, Martin dropping an interview on Martin Luther King Day, like that was kind of wild. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but look, I bet you nobody shouted out Martin Luther King birthday. But who did?
I did.
Jen did.
Nobody.
I didn't see nobody on my timeline say happy birthday to Martin Luther King, but Jen.
Wow.
For sure.
I didn't even say happy birthday to Martin Luther King. I didn't know it was his fucking birthday.
But on Martin Luther King Day, everybody wanted to.
But on Martin Luther King Day, happy Martin Luther King Day. Get the out of here with y'all.
That's like that's neither here or there, because at the same time I was gonna do that regardless. I do that every year.
Wow.
Like that's that. You get what I'm saying? That's something I've been doing for the past couple of years. But at the same time, it's kind of just like
that also speaks to the fact that maybe you just don't have any hate in your heart.
And that speaks volumes. But that speaks volumes of his character.
Yeah.
Like just think about it.
I would lay my life on the line for my brothers. It ain't like what he's black. Nope, I can't do it. What? Like, come on. Like, there is people out there like that.
Yeah.
But go to them with that shit. You can look in my eyes and see like, you know. Well, and I don't know. Because, I mean, it's just like, 6ix9ine and all of them, like I guess they kind of ruined it for people like me because it's like
I feel like that's a good.
you get
point.
what I'm
that's
saying?
Because
Because it's like, damn, like now I come in and like everybody on guard because it's like here goes another person using the culture and like hell no, we can't with that and it's like damn, like I'm just being me, you know what I'm saying?
So now, can I get your agreement that you're gonna set up some sort of educational fund once you hit that 20 million?
This is like when I'm telling you, like I'm
need to
giving
see that
back, like,
fund.
I'm opening up all time. Me and my homeboy right now, I swear to God, we're opening up an after school program for kids that's gonna have like 30. It's gonna have like 30 PlayStation 5s, 30 Xboxes, 30 like arcades. It's gonna have like we're setting up a big like we're doing this shit right now. We're all putting the money together right now to do this shit. Literally, me and my homeboy Eli from back in Dallas, we about to set this shit up because it's like if we don't do anything, at least we can say we did this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting to grow till I'm 60, 70, 80. I want to, I would be happy to, but I'm not expecting that. So right now I'm 26, I'm already like, okay, I'm on to the second part of my life. I need to go ahead and get right. I need to make some put some out there for the kids. So I don't know what's wrong with me, but I want a legacy. Like my last name, I'm the last one with my last name, Stevens, and I got 2 daughters. You know what I'm saying? So they can't carry on that last name. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta leave a legacy to where it's like that guy. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no more of him. There's no more of that name. This is him. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know if that play a factor. I don't know, but it's like I just gotta leave a legacy somehow. So it's like I gotta help. That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes a boss. That's what makes a king. That's what makes a higher
anyone in leadership.
Leaders, yeah. You feed people. You make sure people are good. That you know what I'm saying, live great lives and like that. So that's just what I'm on. I'm all on that. Like of course, 100%. We doing that times 10 for sure.
Bugs, you got anything else to say? Here we go.
We gotta go.
Okay. Gotta go.
We gotta
Thank you guys
Joe.
We gotta go.
me.
Like Chicken and Joe. You ever been to Chicken Joe?
Never.
Chicken Joe?
All right,
Never.
we gotta take you to Chicken
Bye,
and Joe.
guys. Take care.